of Mozambique, Mrs. Isaura Nyusi, and your delegation, the Honorable Governor and the spouse, Mr. and Mrs. Dorothy Nyong'o, the representative of the Cabinet Secretary of the Ministry of Health, the representative of the NAC Chair, the County Commissioner, elected leaders, spouses of governors present, the County Secretary, the directors of health from other counties who are here, partners, development partners, colleagues, friends, and Kenyans. Hamjambo. I have very few things to say, and my primary role is to introduce the guests who are here today. I just want to start by thanking Your Excellency for the framework and the Beyond Zero safaris. Over the last yesterday, today, and tomorrow, as we are talking, more than 1,000 people have already been seen and provided healthcare services. And that doesn't happen every day. Asante sana. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the county government of Kisumu. Earlier, the governor asked me, are we making progress as far as HIV is concerned? And I said, yes, we are, because we know that over the last 5 years, Kisumu County has reduced its number of new infections every year by almost 60%. Asanteni sana. Today, the county will be looking at a few documents and launching. And I just want to say that the movement towards elimination of mother-to-child transmission is more important now because that is the one area where we did not make as much progress. For almost 5 years, we have had almost the same rate of transmission of HIV from mother to children, which is at about 8.7%. And we must reach less than 5%, which means that of all HIV-positive women who are pregnant, almost 9% of them end up with their children being infected with HIV and AIDS. It is the reason that this business plan is so important. And I'm sure that what we have seen in reduction among adults will be translated among children as well with the new business plan. The National AIDS Control Council, we are very honored that we host the Beyond Zero Secretariat. And I just want to say that we'll continue to provide the support that is required to ensure that the goals of the framework and Your Excellency are achieved. With those few remarks, I want to take this opportunity to invite a few of the guests today. I want to start by inviting Li Hang, the Minister, Chancellor, and Deputy Chief of Mission of the Embassy of the People's Republic of China in Kenya. Welcome.
All right, live pictures coming your way from Kisumu County. The Beyond Zero initiative that is being implemented in that particular county. As you well know, it was launched initially on the 24th of January 2014. Let's move on. Different stakeholders are jointly issuing wheelchairs to people living with disability in Western region. This kind gesture marks the launch of Kakamega Disabled Community. Now, reporter Willie Lusige joins us live with a story of an aid for movement.
Many thanks, Jess. Indeed, people with disability face a lot of challenges, especially when they have to move from point A to point B. And these are some of the key issues that are being addressed here in Kakamega County, where the officially Kakamega Disabled Community is being launched together with partners in regard to facilitating these people so that they can interact with the community and do their day-to-day activities without any challenges. Some of the benefits that they are going to receive today is including wheelchairs. As you can show those wheelchairs to our viewers, those are some of the key important equipment that they need to their day-to-day activities as they move from different points to the other and also continue with their daily activities. Remember, the number of disabled people in the community is not so much larger, but one challenge that they face, they are not majorly focused by the government. Even some of them, while I was speaking to them a moment ago, they said they have not even benefited in regard to those tenders that have been awarded to them or they have been categorized to to the people living with disabilities so that maybe they can get an income and continue with their day-to-day activities rather than depend on others to survive. Let me speak also to some of the stakeholders who have gathered here today, maybe to officially launch this disabled community of Kakamega County and also issue out some of the equipment that they need to survive in their day-to-day activities. Briefly introduce your name and maybe why have you converged here today?
Oh, my name is Bishop Josephat Chenje of Jesus Power of Nazareth Ministry. We have gathered here to do a launching of Kakamega Disciple Community-Based Organization. Our vision is to train disability people, to bring awareness so that they can know their rights. There is many tenders in county, PGO, whereby the government have already given them their rights. But unfortunately, the problem is that they don't know their rights. And even those who know their rights, they don't have capacity to go to county government and fight for tender.
And I've also seen that you're also going to issue out wheelchair and other equipment that they need.
Yeah, at the same time as we are launching, because the CPO is to help people or the person who is living with disability. The CPO have managed to have at least 7 wheelchairs, which we are doing as a demonstration to people of Kakamega County to know that we are serious and we aim to help these people.
Let me speak to another gentleman. You have been living with disabilities maybe for how many years? And what is your take about such an event here today?
Yes, my name is Godfrey Mohati Lukulu. Nikiwa mlemavu kutoka mwaka wa 71 ambapo nilijiregister na shule ya Rosterman na tukaanzisha hii mradi ya walemavu 1970 ambapo tulikuwa na wadhamini wa St. Elizabeth Hospital.
Na labda kwa sasa hivi mko walemavu wangapi katika eneo hili?
Katika eneo hili tuna walemavu wengi. Hiki kikundi kina walemavu kama 60 ambapo wamejirejesta. Mimi kwanza nikiwa kama mweka hazina wa hii kikundi niliweza kumtafuta bwana Josephat Chenje ambapo ni kama mdhamini wetu, chairman, sponsor wetu, kwa sababu yeye ana uwezo ya kusaidia hawa walemavu kifedha na loans.
Kwa sababu ya muda nitakukata katikati. So Jesse, those are just some of the comments of those people who have come and gathered today here in Kakamega County to officially launch Kakamega Disabled Community. And apart from that, issue wheelchairs. They have only had a few here to demonstrate and to give to those who have been able to reach this point, but they'll be issuing them in the course of the week and also find out a way how they can benefit from government donors and also apart from that on government tenders so that they can depend on themselves rather than depend on others, because disability is not inability, Jesse.
Very true. Disability is not an inability, Willie Lusige. Many thanks. Now we take you back to the lakeside of Kisumu, the lakeside city of Kisumu, live where First Lady Margaret Kenyatta is in the county to unveil 3 new initiatives aimed at expanding access to quality healthcare as the country races towards achieving universal health coverage by 2022. Now Kenyatta will unveil the new National Point of Care Implementation Roadmap, under which Kisumu becomes the first beneficiary of the first point of care early infant diagnosis device donated by the Beyond Zero campaign to Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Teaching and Referral Hospital. Let's listen in.
Medical specialists for Africa and continue to send medical teams that better meet African needs. Currently, China sends 44 medical teams in Africa in 43 countries. Currently, we don't have Chinese medical team in Kenya, but if Kenya needs, we can send that one in the future. What's more, exchange and information cooperation will be also carried out on public health. Cooperation programs will be launched on the prevention and control of emerging and re-emerging communicable diseases, and also HIV/AIDS and malaria. More mobile medical services will be provided to patients for the treatment of any diseases, and targeted healthcare services will be provided to women and children of vulnerable groups in Africa. In the future, the Chinese embassy and also Chinese government will work hand in hand with Your Excellency and our Kenyan partners, including especially the Beyond Zero group, to implement the 4CAC summit outcome in Kenya, to ensure that Kenya benefits more from the 4CAC summit result, and also to ensure the realization of Big Four agenda initiated by His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta. Last, let me conclude in this way. Today, I wish today's function a full success. I wish the two people from our both countries an even better future. Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Minister Councillor. Lakini nimeona amejintroduce by first introducing himself like the locals. They say when you go to Rome, you behave like Romans, isn't it? I'm also Duto. Santi. So I want to take this opportunity to then introduce and invite the CEO of East Africa of General Electric, Mr. Andrew Waitito, to come and make his remarks. Thank you.